Alright folks, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, we're out on the river today. We're going to do a little bit of scouting and a little bit of hog hunting. I have an area I went to last year to do some hog hunting, and I ended up jumping up a big old buck in there. And I threw a pin down and I just backed out of there because I didn't want to mess things up. And I never got a chance to come back out here to it. So today I'm going to take this opportunity to do a little bit of hog hunting. Go in here and check out the acorns, see if there's any persimmons in the area, and to see if I can pinpoint a little bit more, a little bit better about where that buck was bedded at and why and stuff like that. You know, I got it marked where he was bedded at that day. Well, that's another. I'm not 100% sure he was bedded there or if he was standing. You know, I just know I walked past him and he waited till I passed him to take off running. And that's when I noticed him. So we're gonna get in there to that area and scout it out a little bit and see what we can make happen today. You know, and there's a very good chance of seeing some hogs in here this morning. And that'll make it all even better. But the main goal in this area is to go in here and check this spot out for that buck, see if I can get ready for bow season. We made it up here to the land. It's still kind of dark down in there, so we'll try to just ease in here, sneak in here, and be real quiet. So that day I was out here, I was walking down this edge right here. You can see the little creek right here. I was walking down this edge, and I was about right over there where those palmettos are. But right up here, on top of this high ground, that buck was right in that little thicket right there, and he took off running that way. So I'm just gonna walk up here and get on this little, it looks like a little plateau because the creek winds off and goes around this thing. But we're gonna get up here on top of this little high ground and check it out. After walking through this thick stuff right here, I don't necessarily see where they could be bedding there, but I didn't see any beds in there at all. But that is a little thicket right here in the swamp. So that day I jumped that buck up, he could have been just traveling through here, or he could have been bedded. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm not finding anything that suggests he was bedded here, other than it's a thick spot out here in this swamp. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna just keep walking and make a big loop out here and see if we can't find some of these daggone hogs. And I'm still on this little plateau. We'll scout it out while we on it. Alright, we made it out to the next location. This spot here, I've had some pretty good success down in here over the years. And this is another one of those deals where I'm really just coming in here to do more scouting than hunting at the moment. But when the hogs is in here, they in here thick. The same way with the deer. You know, when they're using this area, they use it pretty good. But I'm gonna get down in here. Same thing as the other spot. Go down here, check out the trees, see if there's any acorns getting ready to drop, and we'll go from there. We're starting to get into some fresh hog rootings, which this is good. We'll have to start sneaking through here because we're liable to walk up on them hogs down in here. I seen one right there. My wind's blowing this way. There's another deer started blowing off to that side. I'm gonna get up here and see if that's a trail they traveling or if they up here feeding. As of now, I haven't seen this little ditch right here. Is where that deer was at. The other one was deeper down in here, but They came from my left and went across in front of me, so I don't know. They're probably just traveling through here, to be honest. But I'm gonna work my way back to my left right here and go back around. I'm gonna try. There's a hill I'm trying to get to, but it's a pretty good ways down in there. But if I can get to it, then I think I should start getting into some better hog sign. Till the acorns really start falling, this out here, I don't think it's gonna have a whole lot going on. I mean, I can see sign where they're coming out here. More or less, it looks like they're coming out here chicken. So we're gonna ease on down through here. Man, I hope y'all can see that. I mean, I should better zoom in on the computer, but I couldn't get no closer. My wind kept shifting towards her. So I'm already pretty daggone close. About a 30-yard shot. She's sitting right there. I know she's doing. Let me put another one in her real quick and go ahead and make sure she's finish her off. As soon as I walked over there to her, she did her last little kick there. She's done now. There was a couple babies with her. I think they still in this little thicket right here. We come back out here to get her. What I'm gonna do is walk back to the boat, get my bag and stuff like that, and we'll come back out there to get her. There's babies that's liable to be over here on her. It's a decent little walk back to the boat, so I'm just gonna hoof it back to the boat, grab my stuff, and ease back out here and get her skinned out, put in a bag, and then we're gonna ease on back up to the boat. And then from there, we'll figure out if we're gonna do some more hunting or do a little bit more scouting or whatever. But we made it back up here to the old hog. I got my stuff. I'm gonna get this old girl skinned out. It's starting to warm up pretty good. I was looking at her a while ago. I ain't quite sure where it hit her. I was aiming for right behind the head right here. You know, I was more or less around the ear, behind the eye. You know, because I shot her. She was looking towards me, but her body was at an angle, but her face was looking at me. So I tried shooting like past her face. But anyways, I said we got a lot of work to do. We need to get this old girl skinned up, get back up to the boat. And like I said, I ain't quite sure if we're gonna do some more hunting today, if we're gonna call it a day or what, but I do know for now we're gonna get this old girl back up and put in the cooler. So I figured when I come back out here I was gonna see these little babies that was with her, but I guess they not as baby as I thought they was. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna get this old girl put in the bags and get back up to the boat. But we appreciate y'all watching. Stay tuned. We'll catch you on the next video.